Darling, you really are incredible for a laugh.
I'm a disaster when it comes to embroidery, so I suppose it pays to be good at something.
Don't worry, Lavinia. What you lack for in domestic skills, you more than make up for with your wit.
I don't think Lord Everhart would have even looked your way if your tongue was not so sharp.
It's a real shame that he had to settle for Lady Ellery. She's...
The personification of a yawn.
Yes, exactly! But if a yawn was angry...
But really, Lavinia, I simply don't understand why you didn't just marry the man. It's not like you to turn down luxury. And I didn't think it was in the nature of a matchmaker to refuse a perfect match.
I just wasn't ready for marriage, Ildra.
Yes, but why be his mistress if you don't want to marry him?
Because I love him. I think, at least. Regardless, he's rather handsome.
That can't possibly be it.
I suppose the gifts are nice, and...
And?
Just between us, as friends, part of me enjoys the ability to spite Ellery. She was never nice to me, you know? We grew up together, unfortunately, and she always held herself above me. You should have seen the look she gave me when she got married. She was so smug. She thought she'd won.
And of course you couldn't just let her have that.
Exactly.
She doesn't even know, does she?
No, she still thinks she won.
Is live? Oh, there you are.
Oh, hi, Hallie. How are you doing? Is there something you need?
Yes. Is there, any way we can have a private conversation?
Yes, of course. Ildra and I will find someone else to keep us occupied. Have a good afternoon, ladies.
She knows.
What?
She knows.
Oh,
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I somehow never thought to figure out what I'd do if Ellery ever found out.
Do you think Lord Everhart will...
No, Cyril's scared of her. He told me he wouldn't be able to help me if she found out.
Ah,
Yeah.
you could do so much better. He's rather useless, all things considered.
I know.
Are you going to leave?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. If I leave, she wins.
Vinny, you know I love you, but...
I know. If I'm being honest, I'm mostly just curious what she's going to do.
I don't know. She was throwing things. Earlier, I mean, when she found out, she's not happy.
Maybe she'll throw me. Toss me from the ramparts or something.
You could probably take her with you, you know.
Perhaps, but then you'd be unemployed. I couldn't put my oldest friend out of a job.
God, Vinny, you'd be saving me. She's so demanding every waking hour. It's just, yes, Lady Everhart this, and yes, Lady Everhart that. And her voice is so shrill.
I do not envy you, Hallie.
That can't be good, can it?
No, it most likely isn't. The last time I heard that bell was when Cyril's brother passed.
Didn't he fall on his own sword? I feel like that's a little too ridiculous for the serious bell.
Yes, indeed. We should probably go see what that bell is about. Separately, perhaps, so you don't get in trouble for conspiring with the enemy.
That might be a good idea. Claire!
Hello.
Ildra!
Hi.
Oh, for goodness sake. Were you two eavesdropping the entire time?
No.
Yes?
You've got to be kidding me. I specifically said for this to be a private conversation.
And you thought it was. No harm, no foul. Besides, everyone will know within a matter of days, knowing Lady Everhart.
You two have no shame, do you? Well, I suppose we should all go and see what that bell was about. I can only pray that I've been granted mercy by way of Ellery throwing herself from her tower.
If it makes you feel any better, Lavinia, Lady Ellery must feel rather silly, being the last one to know it all.
And really, I don't think she could have possibly found a way to retaliate so quickly.
I hope everyone's all right.
It's just Lady Ellery over there. Where's...
If I could please have everyone's attention just for a moment. I have terrible news. My husband is dead.
He's dead? But how? I'd just seen him earlier today. We had tea.
Oh, did you really?
Well, yes, we do almost every afternoon.
Do you know how my husband died, Lavinia?
Why would I possibly?
His tea was poisoned this afternoon. We found him face down in the garden, laying in a puddle of his own...
You're accusing Vinny of murder.
Hallie, a new lady in waiting is incredibly easy to find. You know that, right?
Yes, my lady. Sorry, my lady.
Good. Now, Lavinia Mavourne, you are hereby relieved of all court duties, and you are under arrest for the murder of Lord Cyril Eberhard.